I said that I came up, even if I was lying and I just completely made it up. Why? Why would, of all the things I could completely make up, I don't know why that would be one of them. But let's just go with it. Like, you still think that I should be? Yes.
It's feeding time.
Feeding Time, brought to you by Feed Me More Nutrition's Shell Shock Weight Management Formula, our #1 bestseller, 5-star review, $140 worth of ingredients for $34.99. Get yours today on Amazon and feedmemore.com.
Feed me more.
Yo, welcome to Feeding Time. The big guy Ryback coming back at ya. Pew pew. Here at Sin City, Casa de la Big Guy. Today, we're doing Disco Donut. Disco Fever, not Glenn Gilberti donuts, Disco Donut here in Las Vegas, and all vegan. And Glenn Gilberti's not vegan. It's an all vegan donut shop, and they've got donut foods. And so today, they had a buy one, get one free on Postmates on a couple things. So I don't know how to pronounce this, but it's a donut burger, a donut cheeseburger. I got 2 of them, but it's called brioche, bougie, B-R-I-O-C-H-E. I didn't have time because I had my phone set up but to pronounce that word. I've never, brioche donut cheeseburger. And then I've got two of these with the Impossible Patty, the vegan cheese, and I believe this is some sort of, I'm assuming like it's not like a regular donut. I'm assuming based off the smell and the look of it. Now these, I've got 2 of their birthday cake donut holes. This was buy one, get one free. Look at this is gonna be a real treat today, guys, here on Ryback TV. And then I went ahead and got a tater tot. I thought I got 2 of them, but I might have only hit 1. I got to go back and look at the Postmates. I think I might only hit 1. I was wanting 2, but I only hit 1. And if not, I'm going to put in a complaint. Get that 99-cent credit for the next order. Yeah, guys, it's feeding time. Let's get into it. Little guy over here. No fries today, my little buddy. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody real quick? Come say hi. Come here. Come say hi, guys, before we get going. Hey, guys. No, that's my tater tot. My tater tot. Okay? You guys can't have the sugars. You guys will get too crazy. Okay? They just went to the park. Went for a car ride. Got my Starbucks. Used my stars on my app. Free coffee today. Free coffee 3 days in a row, actually. One day they comped me. Being the big guy. Then the other 2 days were stars. And it wasn't because I was the big guy. It's because the line was really long and it took forever. Those cars ordering like 8 mocha frappuccino vanilla swirl, 17 bananas with 18 pumps of all different ingredients, ordering for the entire office. Like, there's cars, you just see the drinks that get put into them. I'm like, man, I just want a black coffee. But anyways, it's feeding time. Let's get into it. All right, wait. I didn't get that. Little guy, we go get me some napkins today. Some napkins and bitch. We're fine. We're just gonna man up. We're gonna just go for it. This doesn't look like it'd be too messy. Those donut holes look like they might get a little bit on me, but. All right, we're gonna start off with the donut cheeseburger. Really good. Hey, Sophie, come say hi. No, you're a little guy. People, you hog the TV time. Smell my breath. Secondhand donut burger. Compliment of the big guy. I want some, you asshole. Took him to the park, though. Couldn't go through as much of the park as I wanted today. Multiple people, this has been happening. Well, you guys want to know one of the things that really chaps the big guy's ass. something that I just think is really inconsiderate is when you go to public parks and you go there and you don't have your dogs on a leash. I don't care if your dog is trained or not. Nobody else knows if your dog is trained or not. There's no way of knowing. And there's some of us, like me, with little disabled little French bulldogs that are wearing harnesses that I can't be pulling on her. And I keep her very conservative life, and I don't need her pulling, going crazy over other dogs. I do a very good job of scouting. I know the way to go to stay away. If I see other dogs, people on dogs, I avoid them. I keep a safe distance so they stay calm, right? But today there were multiple people that just had their dogs off leashes, and I see this happens. It happens multiple times. It's one thing if you take your dog to a baseball field or football field and nobody's around, and if somebody comes by chance and then you put them on a leash, the moment you see other dogs, these people clearly see there are other people walking their dogs. And I'm just like, man, you can't be doing that. It just takes one thing, man. And I'm all for letting dogs, they want to roam, but there's a dog park there. There's literally a caged-in dog park for dogs to run around and play. Go bring your dog in there and let them off their leash. I can't bring my dogs in there. I can only walk my dogs. I got to walk them in certain areas. Before that, Sophie was in a stroller for years, and I'm like finally letting her be a dog because she's doing so good. But that's always bothered me because it's just inconsiderate. That not the act of doing it if nobody's around, I've no problem with that. It's when you're in a really public park and there's people around with other dogs and you don't put them on a leash still. Because it makes it hard to walk your dog. Because you're literally wherever you're at. And if there's somebody else you block off, that's what happened today. There were multiple people. Half the park was blocked off from going. I can't maneuver. I can't get around that. Go back and shell shock them. This is really good. Really simple, but really, really good and tasty. This isn't like a sweet donut bun. And that's probably what the brioche, more probably like a bagel type of thing. Good guy, really good. Looking forward to those donut holes. We'll go a little tater tot action here. Oh yeah, good tater tot. Hash brown, I mean. Stupid. At least you could say the word stupid here. On TikTok, you're not allowed to say the word stupid. That's why I only slap my head for the videos. You guys wonder, because people go, why don't you say stupid? Because that implies it. And I'm allowed to get away with that, at least for now. But if I say the word stupid or put the word stupid in the wording, that is then harassment and bullying under today's. Doesn't matter what it's taken out of context, doesn't matter if it's entertainment, doesn't matter if it's funny, doesn't matter if people do stupid things on purpose. So people make videos like I do of it reacting. If you say the word stupid, it is now harassment and bullying in 2023, regardless of if it's a joke or not, whether you're serious or not. So that's why I don't do it. Luckily, most people know based off the video that when I do this, knows what it means. Sophie, you want to say hi or no? Go with number 2, need more information. Freaking jacked. We've got our Wake Up Mango Candy back in stock. One of the only pre-workouts. The other companies that tried to start up after me, all have gone out of business. We're the only stevia naturally sweetened with monk fruit, no artificial sweeteners or colors. Look on Amazon. I can't find any. I'm really happy, man. Man, thank you guys for the love and support growing this, and I'm so passionate about it. And just bigger and better as we keep going on. I'm going to be in Baltimore this weekend, February 5th, for the Baltimore Celeb Fest 6. Darren Young's going to be signing, I think, right next to me or by me. The same promotion brought us out. Sorrentino Promotions. I think it says we're there from 10 to 2. But I just saw, like, there's going to be a lot of wrestlers there, a lot of people. So it'll be good to see a lot of, I haven't seen a lot of people in years. I haven't seen Freddie in years. We were just shooting messages on Instagram the other day. This has a sauce on it too. The other one didn't have a lot of sauce. This one has a little more sauce, and this one is better. That sauce they have on it goes very well with this. It's not like, I don't know, for the people that don't know that, the brioche, it's probably French, brioche. Ooh la la. Like a French donut. Hey, bud. Give me a lick. Actually, I give you a kiss. Damn good. Woo! I'm gonna be going woo after I eat this sugar. Think I don't eat a lot of sugar. I've been going low carb 6 days a week. Getting in better and better shape, getting the shoulder stronger and stronger, more stabilized. Huh, bud? A little coffee and donuts now. Little dessert, big guy. Little guy, I'm the big guy. Little reset here. Okay. These are the cookie, what are they exactly, the name? The birthday cake donut holes. All vegan. Sweet balls of Jesus. Woo! Woo! Little guy. These are some good donut holes. Holy hell. Oh. Disco donut. We've got a new customer. When I was a kid, my Uncle Shane, my first memory of donut holes was knew we would go to Whitehall, New York, my Nana's house where they all lived or grew up. And they would go get Dunkin' Donuts and bring back my two favorite memories of going there. I always remember my Uncle Shane would get us jelly donuts and donut holes, just the right, but like this is what this brings back memories. And all my bigger uncles bullying me as a kid, probably knowing that I was going to grow up and be a big tough guy, so they took advantage of me when I was just a little guy. We played flag football in the backyard. They roughed me up a little bit. But I just kept getting up. Doesn't matter every time you get knocked down. I just kept getting up. I kept playing. It'd be rainy, it'd be like mud football. It was, I mean, great time. But they didn't hold back on me. That's why I'm not a little bitch, you guys. You can't cater. No second place awards. You're in it to win it. You got to go. You got to learn the hard way. Otherwise, everyone's too soft and fragile. That's what separates those that can do from those that can't. That hungry mindset. Man. Guys, Disco Donut. They're not far from the Strip. Job well done. They have a pretty good sized menu too. There's a lot I haven't. They've got other breakfast sandwiches. They've got normal breakfast sandwiches. All plant-based vegan. Man. Good luck. I'm eating this right before I go do a big workout. You guys can't have sugar. Hey, Sophie. Sophie's down here. I love you. Want to pop up? You want to come sit? No. So no. Let Sophie say hi. I can't give you guys this today. You guys just had a bunch of chicken. I saw somebody on here. Just hide them from the channel. They're probably watching religiously every week. When I was talking about like the shadow band, it was on one of my videos from the Ryback show. But Twitter just announced there was just a guy that just had a meeting with Elon. I just started following him. I can't remember his last name. I don't know if his last name is Rubin. Rubens or Rubin. I can't remember his first name. But they had a whole meeting on what. So I'm going to stop. Actually, not going to be as aggressive as trying to get a hold of Elon until this is. They're working on it. The code. There's all these hidden codes and things that they have created. All the former corrupt people in that company, which I guarantee you, there's still some there. I have no doubt. And because their support is still closing cases and not answering questions. But I go. Elon is firmly aware of that there are a lot of accounts on there being shadow banned and suppressed and restricted, like me and a lot of other people for other different things. And these really bad people before have created a code and multiple codes. And I'm not a computer tech. I don't know what's all the coding and wording and all the back end stuff of things. But they have all these hidden things in different ways to essentially a platform that said they don't shadow ban is all that they do. And they're trying to figure out a way. They don't know if they're going to have to redo the entire code or if they can fix this, but they are working on it day and night. From what this guy was saying from his meeting, I go, let's just give it time. I'm impatient because it's been going on 7 years, but I'm like, this is as close as we've gotten to things being freed up. And I firmly believe it's going to. And then what people are going to see that it's just going to be an extra layer of another thing that I've been telling the truth on. And I already know because of all the documentation and the way that knowing how they were and what's happened. And being told by the platform. When I was restricted for 3 years and not being given a reason and not being able to advertise. And luckily, TikTok just started letting my posts start being seen again, which it's night and day. The moment that they let the shadow ban go, first post, boom, it's like over 5.5, 6 million, something crazy, and I start getting seen again. But a guy on here wasn't happy. He goes, "You're not shadow banned. It's just a big conspiracy theory. You're whatever, blah, blah, blah." And then he goes on to tell me that I deserve to be shadow banned because he read on Google my controversial comments that I've made over the years. And I'm like, controversial comments? I want to take a look at this article. And he even mentioned it that you can Google it, which you guys can all Google it too. And then it has like the Vince comment about his mom, which, by the way, and I've apologized, but that was done for legal reasons and things going on. And I've explained all of that. Like, this is war, full-blown war. Nothing I've said, nothing like that, nothing was all factual, nothing like that you warrants being restricted, and nothing violated any rules. I know this for a fact. Because Twitter told me it didn't violate any rules, because people did try to get that one, get me in trouble. But on that, they had mixed in that I claimed to have come up with the Shields triple power bomb. And I'm like, how's that a controversial comment? But it's 100% factual. I did. And I talked about that when I first left WWE. I was just talking to my buddy, the other Chris Pavone. He used to be Kalen Croft with the Dude Busters in WWE. Follow him, great guy. We're just laughing. And I go, it's just common sense. I go, how, like, they debuted in a match that I was in the main event with Cena and Punk. And their job was to debut to take me out and put me down to stop me, prevent me from winning the WWE Championship, which we would continue that angle for many months. And we're just, I go, is it that crazy to think that maybe these 3 brand new guys from developmental would have to talk to me at some point in the day? So, because pro wrestling is predetermined, right? That there's a pretty good chance that we're going to talk and we rehearse things and you go through things, and that WWE, they needed to find a way. It was, I don't know if it was Michael Hayes or who, probably because he worked with a lot of the main event stuff and with me on that stuff. But they needed something to put me down through a table. And we were all sitting there brainstorming. I go, I've been power bombing, guys. Why don't you guys power bomb me? Because they wanted all 3 of them to be involved. That was the reason. They didn't just want one of them to put me, they wanted all 3. So I suggested, well, I've been power bombing guys all the time. Why don't you guys power bomb me? That'll look really cool through the table. And then we came up how they could triple power bomb me. And it's theirs. But that's all that it was. It's not my move, it's their move. But that happens in pro wrestling all the time. Guys brainstorm and come up with something, but like, how's that controversial? Like, just common sense. Look, that everything lines up. And I'm like, God, you know, yeah, I deserve to be shadow banned for to be restricted for 7 years because I said that I came up, even if I was lying and I just completely made it up. Why? Why would, of all the things I could completely make up, I don't know why that would be one of them. But let's just go with it. Like, you still think that I should be? Yes. He's watching this video right now and like, brother, leave 100 comments. Nobody could ever see them. You're hidden forever, buddy. For life, you mark. Donut and coffees. This is damn good. We're gonna have a hell of a pump today, little guy. We've got new shirts coming of the merch. Ryback, South Park, the character. They're working on getting that all on for everything. My graphic guy did a great job making that up, which was inspired because I saw I hadn't seen South Park in a while. Like I shouldn't say I haven't seen like a full episode in a long time. And it came on the other day on it was on channel 56, which I occasionally watch The Office at night. Great show. Done. But the shake weight episode for South Park. Holy hell. If you've never seen the shake weight episode, I'm sure you could watch it on YouTube. The shake weight South Park episode is one of the funniest things I have ever seen. And I laughed so hard. And so that's where the inspiration for that. My guy actually made it with me with the shake weights. I'm like, I don't want me with the shake weights for the image for the shirt. I could take off the shake weights. Because you got to watch the episode, then you'll know why I don't want the shake weights in the picture for the t-shirt. If I change it to all my profile pictures, the image, I love it. And we got a really good response on people voting for it. It was pretty much 100% unanimous to come up with merch for it. So I was like, let's roll with it. So, all right. I'm right here, little guy. He's looking at me. He's mad. We're going to give you some more chicken, all right? We'll give you some chicken. I can't give you everything that I have. Some of this stuff, the sugar, it's not good for you, bud. You're a dog. And I know there's a good chance you were probably a human in another life, or you were one of my past doggies, or you were a pig, or a cow, or an elephant, or, a Buddhist. You could have been anything. And here you're back in my life, just blessing me being a little angel, but I can't give you the sugar because at this point in time, you're a dog. Do you understand? I know you do. I know you hear the words. I know you comprehend them, but you just can't put them, you can't speak. Huh? Okay. We have conversations in this home. We communicate. All right, the donut Burt cheeseburger. Very good. Delicious. Not something I would eat like outside of a cheat meal. I want to get that as for a healthy option, even though it's plant-based. It's still, it's still junk food. I'm going to give that a 9.5 out of 10. Great score. The one with the little bit, both had sauces, but one had a little more sauce than the other. That sauce is very good. It actually could have used a tad more even, I think. That's the only thing But that sauce, it's like, I don't know if they said like a spicy sauce. It wasn't spicy to me. Eat all the hottest foods. But it was very good. It brought it all together even more. And the bun wasn't like a sweet donut, not like those donut holes. Now, those donut holes, I should pour that sugar down my mouth. The cookie, the birthday cake, it has cookie crumbles. The birthday cake donut holes. Those are a 10. Those things, I could have eaten, I think I could have eaten 1,000 of them. And then I would have looked like King Kong Bundy with a beard, with iron cheek abs, just completely distended, bloated out. Those donut holes were amazing. That tater tot, their hash brown. I keep saying tater tot today. Their hash brown, this was also outstanding. I'm going to give the hash brown a 9.8 out of 10. It was really, really good. And all this is plant-based. Disco Donut here in Vegas, guys, so check that out. It's not far from the Strip or downtown if you're in town visiting. And it's I think it might be the only full vegan donut shop in Vegas with the breakfast foods and lunch foods. And but they have all donuts in there. They have different all donut selections. That was just, I got those two things to try out. So also, please continue to check out my Feed Me More Nutrition, my premium supplement line sweetened with stevia and monk fruit. No harmful artificial sweeteners or colors, vegan friendly. Supplements that actually work, guys. 3 to 5 times more expensive than any other supplement company with the amount of ingredients. I mean, this is just our pre-workout. You can just take a quick glance. Guys, this stuff is loaded. Crash-free energy. And the Shell Shock's our #1 bestseller, weight management formula. And the Big Guy Male Performance Formula, another bestseller of ours, is going to be in stock in the next several weeks. They have the labels. The manufacturer is trying to rush to get it done and get it manufactured and sent off to fulfillment. And I'm wearing, I got we got shirts on like the feedmemore.com that aren't, this is just a protein shake, little muscle guy shaker bottle shirt. We've got all kinds of things outside of Ryback, Feed Me More stuff on there as well. Hats, merchandise, sweaters, beanies, ball caps, drinkware, et cetera, et cetera. So new customers can save 30%. Discount code Ryback30 plus a free bottle of my 123 Muscle Joint Tendon Support, a $44.99 value, free gift, compliments of trying our supplements because we have a very high returning customer rate. So I'm doing everything in my power to give you guys as much value, as much bang for your buck, and we've got a great relationship with our returning customers, and you guys allow me to continue to grow and to live and to pay my bills and survive. So I try to give you guys everything. I can reinvest everything into this company, and I'm truly grateful for you guys on that, and say thank you. As always, also returning customers could save 20%. Discount code FEEDME20, FEEDME20 on feedmemore.com for that. So other than that, guys, let's just keep staying hungry. Let's keep moving forward. I'll be in Baltimore this weekend, Baltimore Celeb Fest 6 from 10 to 2 on February 5th. Come on out, pictures and autographs. There's going to be a lot of pro wrestlers there, other celebrities there. It'll be good to see everybody. I hope to see you guys there, and let's just keep staying hungry, and until we feed again, my friends, stay hungry. Feed me more.
Hey, Rybackers, don't forget to hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and shell shock those notifications. And for the best supplements on the planet with Feed Me More Nutrition and all the latest cool new Ryback merch, visit feedmemore.com.